I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain for a moment of silence. Now pitching number 12, Tyler Hoskins.
Welcome to Memorial Field here at Valley View High School. I'm Tyson LeBlanc calling today's game between the Valley View Blazers and the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Both teams are coming into this game undefeated in both of their conferences. Today pitching for the Valley View Blazers is going to be Tyler Hoskins. Hoskins comes into the game today with 1 save. Now your lineups for both teams. First for the Blazers. Going to be starting at shortstop today, batting first, Drew Gartman. In center field today, batting second, Slade Caldwell. Catching behind the plate today, batting third, Lawson Ward. Batting cleanup today, your first baseman, Keaton Mathis. Fifth today is Carter Salisbury, your right fielder. Sixth is going to be your third baseman, Kason Becker. Your DH today, batting seventh, is going to be Hudson Rogers. Batting eighth today is going to be Noah Ragsdale, your second baseman. And in left field, Owen Roach. He's going to be in the 9-hole today here for the Blazers. And now the lineup today for your Lonoke Jackrabbits. Batting first is going to be number 2, Jackson Engel. Batting second is going to be number 20, Drake Acock. Batting third is going to be number 11, Cutter Colvert. Batting cleanup today will be number 7, Eves. Batting fifth today for the Lonoke Jackrabbits is going to be number 32, Cole Spears. Batting sixth is going to be number 36, Jonathan Lewis. Batting seventh will be number 14, Wyatt Repetto. Batting eighth today for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 16, Will Belford. And batting ninth today will be Trip Sullivan. Now leading off for the Jackrabbits today is going to be number 2, Jackson Engel. First pitch of the game here for Hoskins. Great pitch there to open up things. That's a strike here for Hoskins. Makes the count 0-1. Foul back there. Looks like it might have got a piece of the catcher's mask, but Lawson Ward's okay, making the count 0-2. Great start here for Hoskins by getting ahead early in this count. Just outside there by Hoskins, making the count 1-2. A decent afternoon here for baseball at War Memorial Field at Blazer Stadium. Around 60 degrees with a strong wind here today. And that's swung on by Engel, and that's going to be fouled off towards the third baseline. One, two count here for leadoff hitter Jackson Engel. Pitch in the dirt there from Hoskins, even up the count at 2-2. Swung on, that's a liner out to center field. That's going to get down for Lonoke's first hit of the game. Great single there by Jackson Engel. He really got a hold of that one. Now coming to the plate for the Lonoke Jackrabbits is going to be number 20, Drake Aycock.
0-2-2.
Engel taking a decent lead here at first base. Ball there by Hoskins, making the count 1-0.
2-5-3.
Swung on, and that's to the shortstop, Drew Gartman, over to second. And his foot's just going to come off the base there, as all the runners are safe here for the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Good play there by Gartman, but just couldn't get it to Ragsdale, and he couldn't keep his foot on the bag. So now the Jackrabbits will have runners at first and second with no outs here in the top of the first inning. Now coming to the plate for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 11, Cutter Colvert. Ward's going to go out to the mound here to talk things over with this pitcher, Hoskins. Ground ball right here would be really nice for the Blazers to see if they could get the lead runner out and get a double play out of this ground ball. Swung on and fouled back there by Colvert, making the count 0-1. High ball there from Hoskins. Had to get out of the way of that one. Made the count 1-1. Hoskins keep an eye on the runner on second here. Jackson Engel for the Jackrabbits. Jackrabbits are one of the best teams in the 4A East. Made it to the state tournament last year but got knocked out by the Valley View Blazers. Pick-off attempt back to first base, but the runner's going to be safe there. Runners on first and second for the Jackrabbits here with no outs in the top of the first. 1-1 count here for the batter, Cutter Colvert. Runners going here. Throw down to third. Oh, and he is going to be called safe there. Jackrabbits pull off a double steal. Now they'll have runners in both in scoring position at second and third here with no outs in the inning. Counts 1-2 here for Culver. Strikeout would be very nice here for the Blazers in the top of this inning.
3-4-2. 3-4-2.
Strike, and that one gets them looking. First strikeout of the game here for Hoskins. Blazers really needed that one. Gives them 1 out in the inning. Now coming to the plate for the Jackrabbits is going to be
3-2-3.
number 7, Eves here. He's a cleanup hitter today for the Jackrabbits, looking to get some RBIs here early. Good pitch up by Hoskins, getting an early swing and miss from Eves.
2-5-4.
One strike on Steel Eves here. Swung on and fouled down the first base side. Looks like Mathis can get under it. And he makes the catch. Good play there by Mathis, getting the Blazers 2 outs in the inning. That was a big out right there for the Blazers. Now coming to the plate for the Jackrabbits, batting 5th, is going to be number 32, Cole Spears.
4-4-4. Let's go.
Swing and a miss there by Spears. Makes the count 0-1.
4-5-1.
It would be great if the Blazers could get out of this one with no runs scored, with having runners on second and third, no outs in the inning. Called strike there by Hoskins, making the count 0-2.
3-5-5.
Swing and a miss, and a great strikeout there by Hoskins as he is fired up as the Blazers get out of the inning. Way to get out of the jam there for Hoskins as they get the runners at second and third left stranded. As we head into the bottom of the first, the score, Valley View Blazers 0, Lonoke Jackrabbits 0. Stick with us on Blazers News Network as we head into the bottom of the first inning. Welcome back to Memorial Field here Looks like the pitcher today for the Lonoke Jackrabbits is going to be number 32, Cole Spears. Hitting leadoff once again today for the Blazers is going to be number 2, your shortstop for today's game, Drew Gartman. Let's see if Drew can get something going here for the Blazers in the bottom of the first inning.
There we go, Bobby. Go, Drew up.
Swung on, and that's going to be to the third baseman. He fields the ball and over to first. And they're going to call him out. I thought he might have beaten that one out, but they just got him. Let's get some contact. Good contact here for the Blazers. But now at the plate is going to be number 3, Slade Caldwell. A real power threat here for the Blazers. One out in the inning here for the Jackrabbits. Ball low there from Spears, making the count 1-0. Two 2-0 count here for Caldwell. Good eye on that pitch to make the count 2-0. On deck for the Blazers is your catcher, Lawson Ward. Strike there looking for Caldwell. Makes the count 2-1. Ball in the dirt there from Cole Spears, making the count 3-1. Walk here for Slade Caldwell as first at bat of the game. Good way to get a base runner on here for the Blazers. See if Lawson Ward can get a pitch to hit here. One runner on first here for the Blazers with one out in the inning. Pick over to first. Caldwell's going to get back there safely. Looks like they're really trying to keep an eye on Caldwell. He's stolen a lot of bases so far this season. Pick off again. Caldwell's back safely. Ball in the dirt there from Spears, making the count 1-0. Another pickoff. He's going to be safe once again. They're really trying to keep Slade Caldwell close to that bag here at first base. Really are not wanting him to get a free base there at second. Strike looking there on Ward. Evens count up at 1-1. Oh, great job by Caldwell getting back to the bag safely. That was a quick move there from Spears. Lucky to be safe there is Caldwell. One and one count here. Another pickoff. He's going to get back there easily. They're really trying to keep Slade Caldwell close. Caldwell running here. Called strike. And Caldwell's going to be safe. Ball into the outfield. Caldwell's going for third. He's going to slide in there safely to third. Great base running there by Caldwell and the Blazers. Now the Blazers will have a runner on third with 1 out. And Lawson Ward. Lawson's behind the count. 1 balls and 2 strikes. See if Spears can get a good pitch here to strike out Ward. Good eye there by Ward, evening the count up at 2-2. Two and 2 count here for Ward and the Blazers. Swung on and fouled off there by Ward. Way to stay alive in the count here. And that's swung on, and that's out to deep right field. And the catch is going to be made, but Caldwell's tagged up, and he is going to score for the Blazers. 1-0 here early for the Blazers. Great job by Ward just getting it deep into the outfield enough where Caldwell can come in and score. 2 outs in the inning here for the Jackrabbits. Now at the plate, hitting cleanup today is going to be your first baseman, number 16, Keaton Mathis. Keaton Mathis has been on a hot streak this last week. Ball there from Cole Spears. He's been on a hot streak by getting a 2 RBI double out at Batesville Tuesday as the Blazers get the sweep in the Batesville doubleheader. Ball in the dirt there by Spears, making the count 2-0. No runners on the bases here for the Blazers with 2 outs in the inning. Looks like Mathis had to get out of the way of that one, making the count 3-0. Good take there by Mathis, getting to first with a walk. That's going to be number 32, Cole Spears, pitcher here for the Jackrabbits, second walk of the game already in the first inning. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 7, Carter Salisbury. He's in right field today for the Blazers. Good pitch there from Spears, making the count 0-1. Pick off to first. Mathis is going to get back safely. Pitcher today for the Jackrabbits is a really quick pickoff move. Almost got Caldwell a few batters ago. Salisbury with the 0-1 count. Ball in the dirt. Mathis thought about going, but he's going to get back to first. Evens count up though at 1-1. 1-1 pitch here from Spears. High ball there. Good take by Salisbury. Really took a while for the Jackrabbits pitcher to get a sign there from the catcher. Hitters count here for Salisbury at 2-1. Mathis running. He's going to throw down to second, and they're going to catch Mathis trying to go to second. He's going to get out. Not a bad way to end the inning here for the Blazers, as it's Valley View 1, Lonoke 0. Stay with us on Blazers News Network as we head into the second inning. Welcome back to Blazer Stadium here in the top of the second inning. As your score, Valley View Blazers 1, Lonoke Jackrabbits 0. At the plate here in the top of the second inning for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 36, Jonathan Lewis. Ball in the dirt there from Hoskins, making the count 1-0. Jonathan Lewis batting sixth today for the Jackrabbits. Good pitch there from Hoskins. Gets Lewis looking, evening up the count at 1-1. Great pitch there from Hoskins. That ball's in the dirt, but he's still got a swing and a miss there from Jonathan Lewis, making the count 1-2. One and two pitch here from Hoskins. Low ball there, even up the count at 2-2. Great pitch there. Off-speed pitch there from Hoskins. Gets the swing and a miss there from Lewis. And I believe that will give Tyler Hoskins his second strikeout of the game. One out in the top of the second inning here for the Blazers. Now coming to the plate, batting seventh today for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 14, Wyatt Ripito. Great pitch there from Hoskins, making the count 0-1. Another great pitch there. Back-to-back good pitchers from Hoskins, making the count 0-2. Great pitch there. Gets Ripito out looking. 2 strikeouts in the inning here for Hoskins. Now coming to the plate for the Jackrabbits, it's going to be number 16, Will Belford. Good pitch there from Hoskins. That's going to get a swing and a miss there from Belford, making the count 0-1. Another swing and a miss there from Belford. Hoskins has really pitched good so far this inning. Made them count 0-2. And that's going to get him looking. Hoskins strikes out the side here. Jackrabbits are still scoreless in this game. End of the top of the second inning. Stay with us here on Blazers Network as we head into the bottom of the second. Welcome back to Memorial Field here at Blazer Stadium. We're in the bottom of the second inning as your Blazers are leading this one 1-0. At the plate for the Blazers is number 7, Carter Salisbury. High ball there from Spears, made the count 1-0. Good pitch there from Spears. Salisbury watches that one, even in the count at 1-1. One pitch here from Spears. Swing and a miss by Salisbury. Salisbury's now behind in the count, 1-2, with the ball and 2 strikes. Good job by Salisbury not to swing at that one. Evens up the count at 2-2. Swung on by Salisbury. That's going to be the second baseman. Over to first. Good play there by the Jackrabbits. Getting the leadoff hitter of this inning, Carter Salisbury out. 1 out in the inning here for the Jackrabbits. Been out at the plate for the Blazers is going to be number 13. Playing third base today, Casey Becker. Called strike there from Spears, making the count 0-1. That pitch falls in there for another strike. 0-2 for Case and Becker now at the plate. Ball in the dirt there. Good take by Becker, making the count 1-2. Great piece of hitting there by Becker. That's going to get down in the gap there for Becker. He's going to second base. Becker's going to get a stand-up double there for the Blazers. Great hit there from Becker. Now the Blazers are going to have a runner at second with 1 out in the inning. Now coming to the plate for the Blazers is going to be number 23, Hudson Rogers. He is your designated hitter in today's game.
It's like nobody.
See if the Blazers DH can get a run batted in here. They're going to call a strike on that pitch, but the pitch is going to get away from the catcher, and Becker's going to advance to third. 0-1 count here for Rogers and the Blazers with a runner on third. Pitcher's going to step off there for the Jackrabbits. Looks like him and the catcher aren't quite on the same page here in the second inning. Oh, 1 pitch from Spears. That's going to be inside, and that's going to be called a ball, even up the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss there from Rogers, making the count 1-2. Rogers is behind in the count here with a runner on third with 1 out. Swung on by Rogers. That's going to be a high fly ball onto right center field. The right fielder's going to make the catch. Becker's going to tag up and try to make it home. And he is going to be safe. Second run of the game here for the Valley View Blazers. Good sacrifice fly there by Hudson Rogers. Now at the plate is going to be number 24, the second baseman today, Noah Ragsdale. Swung on by Ragsdale. That's going to be a line drive out to the right field. Right fielder's going to make the catch on that one and get the Jackrabbits out of the inning. Blazers scored 1 run in the bottom of the second inning. Your score, Valley View Blazers 2, Jackrabbits 0 as we head into the third inning here on Blazer News Network. Welcome back here to Blazer News Network as we're here in the top of the third inning with your Blazers leading the Lonoke Jackrabbits 2-0. At the plate for the Jackrabbits right now is going to be Trip Sullivan. High ball there from Hoskins, making the count 1-0. Pitch there by Hoskins. Gets the swing and a miss there from Sullivan.
Like it fell down and came unplugged.
Making the count 1-1. One and one pitch here from Hoskins. Another swing and a miss there from Sullivan. Made the count 1-2. Low ball there from Hoskins, even up the count at 2-2. Let's see if Hoskins can pick up where he left off in the second inning and get another strikeout here for the Blazers. Swung on by Sullivan, a high flat ball down the third base line. And shortstop Drew Gartman's going to make the catch there for the Blazers, giving the Blazers one out in the inning. Good pitch there by Hoskins to jam Sullivan and get a fly out near the third base line. Now back at the plate for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 2 leadoff hitter Jackson Engel. Called strike there. Good pitch from Hoskins, making the count 0-1. Engel had a single into the outfield his first at bat here this afternoon. Oh, and 1 pitch from Hoskins. Swung on by Engel. That's going to be another fly ball to the exact same spot. And Drew Gartman is going to make the catch once again, giving the Blazers 2 outs in the inning. Now at the plate, batting second today for the Jackrabbits is going to be Drake Aycock. Swing and a miss there from Aycock, making count 0-1. Ball there from Hoskins, even up the count at 1-1.
It don't show on here. I haven't shutter speed mode.
Ball outside there from Hoskins, getting away from the catcher, making the count 2-1. Swung on by Drake Aycock. It's going to be out to shallow right field. And Ragsdale, the second baseman, is going to make the catch there for the Blazers. Good inning once again there from Hoskins. No hits allowed, no runs allowed. Blazers still leading 2-0. We're heading into the bottom of the third inning here on Blazers Network. Welcome back here on BNN. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Still on the mound for the Jackrabbits is going to be Cole Spears. But at the plate, batting ninth today is going to be number 21, Owen Roach. Swung on by Roach. That's going to be a pop fly, foul ball on the first baseline. Main count 0-1 for Roach and the Blazers. Off-speed pitch there from Spears, making the count 0-2. Swung on by Roach, grounded to the second baseman. Throw over to first, and they're going to get Roach out. One out in the inning for the Lonoke Jackrabbits. But now for the Blazers, they're going to come around to the top of the order. Now batting leadoff for the Blazers is going to be number 2, shortstop Drew Gartman. One out in the inning here for the Jackrabbits. Low ball there by Spears, making the count 1-0. Low strike called there for Cole Spears, making the count 1-1. Another low pitch there by Spears, but that one's going to be a ball. 2-1. Hitters count here for Drew Gartman. Two and one pitch here from Spears. Swung on, grounding down the third baseline, but that's going to be foul. Evens count up at 2-2.
Check out that roll Thursday. Charlie, you want me to come take your picture?
Good eye there by Gartman. Staying off that low pitch. Full count here, 3-2 to Gartman.
It's so bad.
Swung by Gartman. That's going to be a line drive. And the shortstop's going to make the play there for the Jackrabbits. Getting the ground out by Gartman on that one. Now at the plate for the Blazers. Batting second today, center fielder Slade Caldwell.
Don't worry.
Off-speed pitch there from Spears. Gets Caldwell looking on the first pitch. Umpire's going to call that one a strike. 0-1 counting for Caldwell. Good eye there by Caldwell. Taking the ball there. 1-1's count.
Y'all know it's Mr. T's birthday tomorrow. How old are you, 24?
Ball in the dirt there from Spears, making the count 2-1. Caldwell ahead in the count once again, just like he did in the first inning, and drew a walk. Oh, and that was a high pitch there from Spears. Little late call there by the umpire, but even in the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch here from Spears. Swung on by Caldwell. That's going to get through first baseman and second baseman. That's going to be another good hit there from Caldwell. Great way to get something going here, maybe in the bottom of the third for the Blazers. Blazers will have a runner on first with 2 outs in the inning. Now batting for the Blazers is going to be your catcher today, Lawson Ward. Another pickoff on Caldwell. Caldwell's going to get back in there safely. They're really trying to pick Caldwell off at first anytime they get a chance here today. Another pickoff. He's going to be safe again. I bet Caldwell might try to take off here any chance he gets as soon as Spears throws the first pitch in this at bat to Lawson Ward. Low pitch there from Spears. Catches Ward looking. Called strike there, makes the count 0-1. Spears stepping off the mound here for the Jackrabbits. Caldwell with a decent lead at first base. Pick off back to first baseman. Caldwell's going to be safe once again. Oh, and 1 pitch. Caldwell is running. I'm probably going to call that a strike. And Caldwell's going to get into second base safely. The ball got away a little bit there from the second baseman. Caldwell's going to stay put. 2 strikes and Lawson Ward here with no balls. But the Blazers do have a runner at second with 2 outs. Looks like the Jackrabbits defense is going to talk this one over with a runner in scoring position here for the Blazers. Two strikes right now on the Blazer catcher Ward. Swung on by Ward, fouled off down the first base side. And that's going to get just over into the bullpen there. You're the Lonoke dugout. Boys are fortunate on that one as Lonoke just ran out of room there right at the end. Pick off back to second. Caldwell's going to get back in there safely. Still no 2 count. Here with Lawson Ward at the plate. High pitch there. Ward had to get away out of that one. Caldwell's going to take third on that pitch there by Spears. Pitch almost hit Lawson Ward in the head. Makes the count 1-2. Running at third here for the Blazers with 2 outs in the inning. Swung on and fouled back there from Ward. One and two pitch here from Spears. Check swing. Umpire's going to say that Ward went around on that one. Spears gets out of the inning with a runner on third with 2 outs. Stay with us on Blazers Network as we head into the top of the 4th inning. Value 0, Valley View 2, correction, Lonoke 0. Welcome back to the top of the fourth inning here on Blitz News Network, as your Blazers are leading the Lonoke Jackrabbits 2-0. At the plate for the Jackrabbits, going to be number 11, Cutter Colvert. Called ball there from Hoskins, making the count 1-0. Called strike there on Colvert, making the count 1-1. High ball there from Hoskins, making the count 2-1. Good location of a pitch there by Hoskins, making the count 2-2. Good pitch by Hoskins. That's going to make the count full. 3-2 count here for Hoskins, and the Blazers no outs in the inning. Full count pitch here from Hoskins. Swung on. That's hit hard through the gap between the first and second baseman. Oh, and they're going to try to throw it to first base. Tried to throw out the runner there. He's going to get in safely. Blazers are lucky there that he didn't advance a second on that overthrow there.
Oh no, that's my safety.
Jackrabbit's going to have a runner at first here with no outs in the inning.
This is not good.
I've got a dead battery.
Uh-oh. That's my safety.
It's gonna take me a minute to reconnect that one.
Now batting for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 7, Steele Eves. Called strike there on the Hoskins pitch, making the count 0-1.
So y'all better be good. Y'all better be good camera people, because that's my safety net, and I just lost it.
Ball there from Hoskins, even up the count at 1-1. Ball there, making the count 2-1. Our Razorback commit Steele Eves. Lonoke Jackrabbits have 2 Razorback baseball commits on the team here this evening. Steele Eves at the plate right now, and Tripp Sullivan, who's hitting 9th today for the Jackrabbits. Good pitch by Hoskins, gets a swing and a miss there from Eves, making the count 2-2.
Oh, good. My safety net's back, guys. Way to be good camera people.
You're doing great, camera 5.
Swung on foul back there by Steele Eves. Count still 2-2 here for Hoskins and the Blazers. Running on first here for the Jackrabbits, no outs.
For real.
Swung on and fouled back. Count still 2-2. Two and two pitch from Hoskins. Low ball there in the dirt. Made him count full at 3-2.
Why did it say -2?
3-2 count here for Hoskins and the Blazers.
Now it's going to disappear from there.
It did.
And the full count pitch. Just lost control of that pitch there. Now the Jackrabbits are going to have runners at first and second with no outs here. And coming to the plate is going to be the pitcher today for the Jackrabbits, Cole Spears. He's batting 5th today in the order for the Jackrabbits. See if the Jackrabbits can get one of their first runs of the game here with Spears at the plate. Runners on first and second with no outs in the inning. Good pitch up by from Hoskins to get ahead in the count. 0-1. Another great pitch. Swing and a miss there from Spears, making the count 0-2. Blazers like a ground ball, potentially a strikeout here on the batter Spears. Low ball there from Hoskins, making the count 1-2. Double play right here for the Blazers would be huge. Swinging foul back there by Spears. Count still 1-2 here for Hoskins and the Blazers.
Really surprised that other one hasn't.
5-1-4.
I'm surprised the other one hadn't fallen. That other one got a long fall.
1-2 pitch here from Hoskins. Great pitch, gets a swing and a miss there on Spears. 4th strikeout of the game for the Blazers and Tyler Hoskins. Great job there from Hoskins to get that batter out with no runners advancing.
0-2-2.
Now at the plate here for the Jackrabbits going to be first baseman, number 36, Jonathan Lewis. Low pitch there from Hoskins. And count 1-0.
5-5-1.
One no pitch from Hoskins. Swung on foul back there by Jonathan Lewis. Even up the count here for Hoskins at 1-1. We're just going to take a mound visit here with Hoskins to talk it over. 1-1 count here to Jonathan Lewis. Throws on first and second here for the Jackrabbits with 1 out in the inning.
What's the count?
On the top, use your right hand. Right on the back. Back right. There's like a thing.
0-4-4.
Like, what looks like this. It looks like a seesaw. You see it? Nope. Farther down.
1-1. Count here to Lewis, the batter here for the Jackrabbits.
Warmer. Holder. 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 Hold.
1-1 pitch from Hoskins.
Here.
That ball's going to get away from the catcher. Runners are going to advance here for the Jackrabbits. Runners at second and third here for the Jackrabbits with 1 out. 2-1 count here to the batter, Jonathan Lewis.
Hi, Sarah. Hey, so you on the top right.
3-4-2.
2-1 pitch from Hoskins.
That's a good pitch.
Looked like a good pitch to me, right at the belt, but they're going to call that a ball. 3-1. Batter Jonathan Lewis is really ahead in this count.
2-5-3.
No, it's okay. Morgan was being very picky, so I'm just trying to show her, but I didn't want to go. I wanted to be here so she could hear what I was saying. Because she needed an explanation. Well, you know, she's supposed to.
Swung on by Lewis deep to right field. Caldwell's not going to be able to make the catch. 1 run scoring for the Jackrabbits. There's going to be a runner now at second and third for the Jackrabbits. They're only going to get 1 run across, making the score 1-2. Blazers with 2 runs and Jackrabbits with 1. Good piece of hitting there from the first baseman Lewis. First run of the game here for the Jackrabbits. Pinch runner here for the Jackrabbits.
We need some new ball.
Looks like the umpire's going to have some words here for Hoskins. Looks like the manager and the ump are going to have a few words here. Blazers fans are going to like that. Little misunderstanding of rules here for the umpire. He's going to say that the Blazers are not allowed to have any new baseballs to throw here for Hoskins. Looks like the umpire and the manager, Josh Allison, are going to end their conversation. Tempers are high here for the Blazers. With number 14 at the plate for the Jackrabbits is going to be Wyatt Ripito. Blazer fans are really egging on the umpire here. One out in the inning with runners at second and third here for the Jackrabbits. Led down a bunt. And they're going to get the runner at first out. But the Jackrabbits are going to score. Tie the game at 2-2. Runner at third here for the Jackrabbits with 2 outs. Now the plate is going to be number 16, Will Belford. Two outs to the runner on third for Hoskins and the Blazers. Called strike there. Good pitch from Hoskins to make the count 0-1. High pitch there from Hoskins, even up the count at 1-1.
You two. You got it. Got it.
I'm like, ooh, that's a good shot.
1-1 pitch from Hoskins. Another ball there. Made the count 2-1. All of a sudden, Will Belford for the Jackrabbits ahead in this count.
Hey, Mason, what's your time? Tylee, what's your time?
Good.
Well pitch, that's going to get a strike there from Hoskins, even at the count at 2-2. Good pitch by Hoskins to get back in this count.
We needed to do a game. You, her, like Maddie.
Why would Maddie do
Maddie loves me.
Maddie's even in your class.
Swung on. That's going to be a fair ball. Hoskins is not going to be able to field that one. The runner's going to get to first base, and the pinch runner's going to come around to score 2 for the Jackrabbits. They just took the lead in this game, 3-2. Runner on first here for the Jackrabbits with 2 outs in the inning. Now at the plate is going to be Razorback baseball commit Troop Sullivan. Pitch over for Hoskins, a little low, 1-0.
Yeah, do one more.
1-2-5.
Oh, no, don't do that. He wants it in the middle.
Another low ball there by Hoskins, making the count 2-0. Mound visit here for Ward, making sure that him and Hoskins are on the same page, trying to not give up any more damage here in this 4th inning.
Yeah, because that guy's in the way. Should I get this guy hugging this guy? You did?
0-3-2.
2-0, the count here on the lefty Sullivan. Strike looking there on Sullivan, making the count 2-1.
3-5-5.
Okay, I'm too tall for this.
Ball in the dirt, getting away from the catcher. Runner's going to advance to second. Another runner here in scoring position for the Jackrabbits. 3-1 count on the batter here with 2 outs for Hoskins and the Blazers.
2-3-3.
The ball, Tyler asked for a new ball, and the umpire said, no, you can't have it.
3-1 pitch. That's going to be a walk there to Sullivan. Some more traffic on the bases here for the Jackrabbits. Runner at first and second with 2 outs in the inning. Now the top of the order for the Jackrabbits is going to come to the plate. The leadoff hitter, number 2, Jackson Engel. Looks like Coach Allison for the Blazers is going to come out and talk it over with Hoskins. Leadoff hitter at the plate, Jackson Engel, with runners on first and second here for the Jackrabbits. And that's top of the 4th inning. 2 outs here for the Blazers. Swung on, that's going to be fouled down the first base line. 0-1 is counting for Hoskins. See if Hoskins can make a few more good pitches and get out of this inning. It's only giving up 3 runs. The 0-1 pitch to Sullivan here. Pick off to second. Oh, and the ball's going to get into the outfield. They're not going to test Slade Caldwell's arm, though, as they're going to stay put at first and second. 0-1, the count here on Sullivan.
5-5-5.
Tell Mason to turn that receiver towards us again.
Mason, turn your receiver towards us. Come on, Matt.
Come on, Matt.
You were back for there for a second, but now you're still up there.
The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be low. Evens count at 1-1.
5-2-5.
What's it with the year?
The 1-1 pitch from Hoskins. Looked like a good pitch to me, but the umpire's going to call that one a ball. 2-1 count here for Sullivan.
Good. That's good. 5-4-2.
Two and 1 pitch. Another ball there from Hoskins, making the count 3-1. Pick off back to first there for Hoskins. Runner's going to get back safely. 3-1 the count for Hoskins versus the batter Sullivan. Swing and a miss there
Except Tyler.
from Jackson Ingle, making count 3-2.
Well, see, Mason would have been able to catch it, but unfortunately, I didn't make the ball.
Full count here for Hoskins versus leadoff batter Jackson Ingle.
4-5-1.
Kylie, you still want a cheeseburger?
Full count pitch here from Hoskins. That looks like a great pitch once again from Hoskins. The umpire's going to call that one a ball. Loads the bases here for the Jackrabbits with 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning. Blazer fans did not like that call.
2-5-4.
Now batting for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 20, Drake Aycock. High pitch there from Hoskins, making the count 1-0. Last thing the Blazers want to do is to walk a run in here. Blazers are already down 1 run in this game.
Infiltrating our desk here.
A low fastball there from Hoskins, making the count 2-0.
1-2-5.
Every time I go here, I feel like we're just pictures. Oh, he's doing jumping jacks.
Pitch outside there from Hoskins, making the count 3-0. Hoskins really has to make sure that he throws a pitch in the strike zone here.
0-2-2.
Called strike there. Good pitch by Hoskins, not walking a run. Makes the count 3-1.
We're gonna ride it out here. What is it?
3-1 pitch from Hoskins. Swung on foul back. Great job by Hoskins, though, to get back in this count after being behind in it with 3 balls and no strikes. Now it's evened it to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count here for Hoskins and the Blazers with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the inning.
1-2-5.
Full count pitch here from Hoskins.
Can someone get this?
That's going to be a high ball. He's going to walk 1 run in here for the Lonoke Jackrabbits. They take the lead 4-2. Still 2 outs in the inning and bases loaded here for the Jackrabbits.
Oh, shoot, nobody was there. Great job, Tyler.
Looks like Hoskins today is going to be done here for the Blazers. Coming into the game is going to be number 22, Connor Brown.
That was good. That's good. Caleb. Good job.
We want to take a second to acknowledge our streaming crew this evening. On the mic is myself, Tyson LeBlanc. The camera operators are Ty Lee and Mason Mink. The BNN staff photographer is Kason Lomax. Assistant director and graphics coordinator is Ryan Pierce. The lead director for Blaze News Network this evening is Morgan Weaver. And the crew chief, as always, Blaze News Network teacher Taylor Settlemeyer. Two outs in the inning here for the Blazers as Connor Brown takes the mound. We're going to give him a little bit to get his warrant pitches in. We'll be right back here on Blaze News Network. Welcome back to Blazers Network. We're still here in the top of the 4th inning. Your score, Lonoke Jackrabbits 4, Blazers 2. Now at the plate, it's going to be number 11, Cutter Culvert. Swung on by Cutter Culvert, deep center field. Up at the wall, and Caldwell makes the catch. Good job by Connor Brown to get a 1-pitch out and get the Blazers out of this 4-run inning. Stay with us on Blazers Network as we head into the bottom of the 4th inning. Lonoke 4, Diveview 2. Welcome back to BNN here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As your Blazers are down 2 runs to the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Now at the plate, it's going to be your cleanup hitter, first baseman Keaton Mathis. See if Keaton can start at the bottom of the 4th rally here for the Blazers. Mathis caught looking on that one. Makes the count 0-1.
Was that a strike or
Looked like a low pitch there from Spears, but Mathis looks at that one go by again. Makes the count 0-2. Get out of there by Mathis. He watches the off-speed pitch bounce into the dirt. Made the count 1-2.
GVM? That's the only thing. Great video maker. Why are you zoomed in on me? That's not cool. Oh.
1-2, the count here for Mathis. Ball over the catcher's head. Evens up the count at 2-2. Good work by Mathis to get back in the count. Two and 2 pitch here from Cole Spears. Another great eye by Mathis. Made the count full at 3-2.
Does she have to walk through the dugout?
Mathis really hasn't got a great pitch to hit so far in this at-bat. Great eye by Mathis. He draws a walk from being behind 0-2 in the count. See if that might have sparked some offense into the Blazers lineup. Now at the plate's going to be number 7, Carter Salisbury, your right fielder today for the Blazers. Runner on first and no outs in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on by Salisbury. That's going to get into the outfield. And that's going to be a good piece of hitting, a single there by Salisbury, giving the Blazers runners on first and second, no outs in the inning. Now third baseman Kason Becker at the plate. Blazers could really get a rally going here.
Guys, the mosquito hawk is still here. Let's just harmonize real quick.
Becker showed bunt, but pulled it back as the pitch was in the dirt. And now there's runners at second and third here for the Blazers, no outs in this inning. Going to be interesting to see what sign Allison gives Becker here. Whether he's going to give him a chance to swing the bat or lay down the bunt. 1-0 pitch to Becker. Caught looking at that one. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swung on. They're going to get the runner out at first, but run will score. That would be Keaton Mathis, who came across home there, getting the Blazers back within 1 run in this game at the bottom of the 4th. And the Blazers still have a runner on third with 1 out. Good sacrifice ground ball there from Becker. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 23, the DH, Hudson Rogers. Ball almost hit Rogers there, making the count 1-0. Foul tip there by Rogers, making the count 1-1. Good eye by Rogers, takes a high ball, making the count 2-1. Looks like right below the knees to me, but the umpire is going to call that a strike looking. Evens up the count at 2-2. Great eye there by Rogers to make the count full at 3-2. Swung on by Rogers. Oh, and they dive to catch it, but they're not going to come up with the catch. So a run does come across Salisbury to score, and that's going to tie the game back up for the Blazers. Rogers hit a ball into a tough spot to make the catch, and fortunately for the Blazers, Lonoke was not able to come up with that one. But they do throw it over to first and get Rogers out, but he does bring in the game-tying run. Now with the Ragsdale, the second baseman, coming to the plate with 2 outs in the inning. Swung on by Ragsdale. That's a great hit through the gap. Good single there by Ragsdale. Now batting ninth today is going to be number 21, your left fielder, Owen Roach. Ragsdale at first with 2 outs for the Blazers. Pick off to the first baseman, Jonathan Lewis. Ragsdale's going to get back in there safely. Another pickoff attempt. Ragsdale's going to be safe once again. Wouldn't be too surprised with 2 outs here if Ragsdale takes off running on the next pitch from Cole Spears. Runner stays put, ball in the dirt. Makes the count 1-0 for Roach.
I mean, do you like that, or is that busy? Up?
Another low ball there to Roach, making the count 2-0. Ragsdale not taking too big of a lead there over at first. in case Cole Spears has another pickoff attempt, like he's done multiple times already here tonight. Swung on by Roach, and that's going to get out to the outfield. Ragsdale's going to turn on second and go to third. He's going to get in safely. Great piece of hitting there by Owen Roach in the 9-hole for the Blazers. That's going to bring runners at the corners for the Blazers with 2 outs in the inning. And getting back around to the top of the order to leadoff hitter Drew Gartman. Looks like Lonoke's going to have a mound visit, talk it over with Cole Spears.
Zoom in on the mound through the views.
Good hitting there by 2 Blazer freshmen, Owen Roach and Noah Ragsdale, to get runners at the corners here for the Blazers in the bottom of the 4th inning.
You, Coach Snyder. Left. Over. Right there, stop. Oh, he's gone. Okay, he's gone.
How are the Braves doing, Coach? Good?
Go, Drew Bob.
Looks like Cole Spears is going to stay in the game here as the pitcher for the Jackrabbits. Second baseman Drew Gartman at the plate now for the Blazers. See if Drew Gartman can hit and run here for the Blazers. Strike looking there for Gartman. Makes the count 2-1.
That rhymed. What's it say there?
Now the pickoff attempt to first base, trying to catch Roach sleeping over there, but he's going to get back in safely. Two and 1 count here to Gartman. Ball in the dirt. Ragsdale's going to come around. He's going to slide in head first, and he's going to be safe. Blazers take the lead on heads-up base running there from Noah Ragsdale. WV 5, Lonoke 4. Blazers now still have a runner on second in scoring position with 2 outs. 3-1's the count now to Gartman. 3-1 pitch to Gartman. Thought about going around there, but didn't. But it's going to be a strike anyways. Full count. Oh, pick off back to second there by Spears. Caught Roach off the base. They're going to get him out. But the Blazers do score 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th and take the lead 5-4. Stay with us on Blazers Network as we head into the 5th inning. Welcome back to Blazers Network here in the top of the 5th inning. Connor Brown still on the mound here for the Blazers.
Nice little piece there.
Now at the plate for Lonoke. This is going to be Steele Eves. Good pitch there from Brown. Catches Eves looking. 0-1's the count.
Oh my god.
How to?
Good pitch there by Brown. Eves barely gets a piece of that one, but fouls it off. Back towards the third base side. 0-2's the count.
You said go.
Connor Brown, a lefty on the mound this afternoon. Swung on by Steele Eves. Fouled down the third base line. 0-2 count here for Brown and the Blazers.
Hey, it looks good though.
Oh, that's great. No, then it just comes up on
153.
We'll run that again next half inning.
0-2 pitcher from Brown. Another foul ball there. Back over the netting there for Eves. Making the count 0-2.
0-3-2.
2 strikes. Pitch from Brown. Ball in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher Ward. Making the count 1-2.
2-1-2.
Are you? Oh.
Good pitch there. And Ward throws it to first to get the strikeout on Steele Eves. 1 out in the inning there for the Blazers. Great way to get the inning started for Connor Brown on the mound.
Oh wait, I missed it. I don't know what happened.
Now coming to the plate is going to be Lonoke's pitcher, number 32, Cole Spears.
And see you later, guys.
Pitch from Brown. Great off-speed pitch. Going to fall in there for a strike.
0-1-2.
0-1 count here on Cole Spears. Swung on by Spears, and that's a rocket down the middle of the infield. Single there for Spears. Gives a jackrabbit to first base runner this inning with 1 out. With the runner on first and 1 out, the batter now for the Jackrabbits will be number 36, Jonathan Lewis.
4-3-2.
Pitch here from Brown. Great pitch. Gets Lewis looking on that one. Good strike. Makes the count 0-1.
4-5-1.
It is not the fade to black. It looks like it was part of the video.
Swinging a miss there. Another good pitch from Brown. He's pitched so far good in this inning.
2-2-4.
0-2 count here on Jonathan Lewis and the Jackrabbits. Pitch from Brown. Swung on and high fly ball down the left field line. And that ball's going to be out of here. A home run for the first baseman of Lonoke, Jonathan Lewis, as that's going to score 2. Lonoke takes back the lead on that one. That score now is going to be Lonoke 6, Valley View 5. Lewis really hit that one. It didn't take very long at all to get out of here. Base is cleared now here for the Blazers with 1 out in the inning. Now to the plate, it's going to be number 14, Wyatt Ripido.
2-5-2.
Swung on, and that's a deep fly ball to center field. Caldwell looks like he's going to have enough room to get under that one. Gives away just 2 outs in the inning. 2 balls hit really hard there, back-to-back for the Jackrabbits. Now coming to the plate, it's number 16, Will Belford. Two outs here for Brown and the Blazers. Good pitch from Brown. Gets a swing and a miss there from Belford, making the count 0-1.
4-5-3.
Low ball there from Brown, even up the count at 1-1.
3-3-2.
It's like an Easter egg.
One pitch from Brown. Ball goes low there, making the count 2-1.
1-5-2.
Another ball from Brown, making the count 3-1. The batter, Will Belford, has done a good job of getting ahead in this count. Nice pitch there from Brown. Makes the count full at 3-2.
1-3-5.
He's going to take us out for rushing. No, wait, those are highly.
Full count pitcher from Brown. Gets a swing and the miss and a strikeout. Good way to get out of the inning. Blazers give up a 2-run home run. Only down 1 run here, heading to the bottom of the 5th on Blazers News Network.
Dog.
It's okay, I already knew it.
Welcome back here. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Blazers are trailing the Lonoke Jackrabbits 5-6 here. New pitcher for the Jackrabbits is going to be number 45, Xavier Dyer. First pitch of the game is going to fall as a ball. 1-0 count for the leadoff hitter, Drew Gartman and the Blazers. Oh! Dyer just hit Gartman right in between the shoulder blades. Blazers are going to get a runner on first, though, with no outs. Gartman jogging down the line. Seems to be okay. Now at the plate with the runner on first and no outs. This is going to be your center fielder today, Slade Caldwell. Slade comes into the game with 2 home runs on the year. Ball high there from Dyer, makes the count 1-0. Pick-off attempt back to first base. Gartman's going to be safe. One no pitch from Dyer. Called strike, but Gartman's going to steal. He's going to get to second base safely. Good base running by Gartman and the Blazers. Count to 1-1 here for Slade Caldwell. Runner on second here in scoring position for the Blazers. No outs in the inning. See if Caldwell can get a run across the plate here in the bottom of the fifth. Good eye there by Caldwell. Makes hitters count. 2-1. Swung on by Caldwell. And that's a rip. That's going to get in the gap. Left center. They're going to throw it into second. Caldwell's going to be out. But Gartman is going to come across home plate to tie up the game here for the Blazers. Good piece of hitting by Caldwell. I see he gets a run batted in. 6-6 here in the bottom of the fifth inning with one out. Now at the plate is Arkansas baseball commit, catcher Lawson Ward. High ball there from Dyer. Ward had to get out of the way of that one. Another ball there from Dyer, making the count 2-0. Dyer not showing much control in this at bat. This count goes to 3-0. I'd be surprised here if Ward swings at a pitch here, unless it's just perfect. Good take there by Ward, making the count 3-1. Oh, and that hits Ward right above the elbow guard. He's going to jog on to first. Or actually, the umpire is going to say that hit the knob of the bat, I believe. So they're going to call that a foul ball. Now the count's full at 3-2. That ball was behind Ward as he gets a walk. Blazers have another runner on first with one out in the inning. Blazers are going to send in Parker King to pinch run here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Now at the plate's cleanup hitter, first baseman Keaton Mathis. Dyer's going to step off the mound. Mathis, freshman, already committed to the University of Arkansas. King's running. He's going to be safe. He's going to hop right back up and go to third. He's going to be safe at third. Great base running by Parker King, the pinch runner. Just what Coach Josh Allison put him in for. Now the Blazers have a runner on third with one out. If Mathis can get a good hit here and bring in Parker King to score, that gives the Blazers the lead in the bottom of the fifth inning. One no pitch from Dyer. Swung on by Mathis, and that's a good hit, and that's going to drop in for a hit, and he is going to bring around Parker King to score easily, And the Blazers take back the lead here, 7-6 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Another runner on first here for the Blazers, and 1 out. Looks like they're going to make a mound visit, and Xavier Dyer's day is done here for the Jackrabbits. That didn't last too long. Once a new pitcher gets warm for the Jackrabbits, Carter Salisbury is going to be at the plate. The runner on first and 1 out. Looks like the pitcher is going to be number 22, Will Payne. Like camera receiver or something, so it gets the signal of the camera.
Come on in, Rag. Oh, yeah. There you go. Got a little down under.
That was softball.
Hey, get locked in. Let's go.
We went on that.
What did Kylie give you the other rule of thirds is back.
Hey,
Correction, the pitcher is going to be number 20, Drake Aycock.
Kylie, your rule of thirds is backwards. Can we get a different, a little bit over? Hand to the right, please.
Looks like he's going to be a sidearm pitcher here for the Jackrabbits.
Wait, go back to the pitcher. Go back to the pitcher.
One out here in the inning for the Blazers with Keaton Mathis, the runner on first. Carter Salisbury at the plate now. Right fielder today for the Blazers. Drake Aycock, the pitcher here for the Jackrabbits. Oh, and Salisbury was on that one. Deep to right center field. Oh, and that's a great catch there by Trip Sullivan as he makes the catch over his head. Mathis is going to get back to first safely. Good hit there by Salisbury, but even a better play there by Trip Sullivan and the Jackrabbits defense. Pick off to first. Mathis is going to be safe. Swung on. And that's going to get through. Runners now at first and second here for the Blazers. Good hitting there by Kason Becker, the Blazers' third baseman. 2 outs with runners on first and second here for the Blazers. Now at the plate, number 23, the Blazers' designated hitter, Hudson Rogers.
Yeah, over the top curveball.
Pitch here from Aycock. Swung on by Rogers. Second baseman's going to make, shortstop, sorry, is going to make the play. Get the runner out at second. Jackrabbits get out of the inning by giving up 2 runs, but the Blazers do take the lead 7-6. Stay with us on Blazers Network as we head into the top of the 6th inning. Welcome back. Here on the top of the 6th inning, Blazers have a 1-run lead over the Lonoke Jackrabbits. Connor Brown still on the mound here for the Blazers. Great off-speed pitch there by Brown, making the count 0-1.
0-3-3.
Trip Sullivan shows the bunt, but he misses the bunt attempt. He didn't pull it back in time, so it makes the count 0-2.
1-4.
Swung on by Sullivan. Becker fields it, throws it to first. Good play there by the third baseman, Becker, to get Sullivan out. First out at the top of the 6th here for the Blazers. Now batting for the Jackrabbits is going to be leadoff hitter Jackson Engel. Good first pitch of the at-bat there for Brown. Catching Engel looking, makes the count 0-1. Good pitch there from Brown, just a little low. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swung on by Engel. Second baseman Ragsdale to Mathis. Another ground out there for the pitcher Brown. That's going to get the Blazers 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 20, Drake Aycock. Also pitching currently for the Jackrabbits. 2 outs in the inning for Brown, the Blazers in the pitch. A little high there from Brown, making the count 1-0.
2-3-5.
Swung on by Acock, right at the second baseman Ragsdale, and he makes the catch. Quick inning in there for the Blazers. They get out of that one. No hits and no runs. Heading into the bottom of the sixth inning. Your score, Valley View 7, Lonoke 6. Welcome back here to Memorial Field. We're here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Blazers have a one-run lead over the Jackrabbits. Now hitting for the Blazers, number 24, Noah Ragsdale. Ragsdale singled his last at bat, and that's going to be hit shallow outfield. And looks like he beat it out. Great speed there from Ragsdale. Good play, though, by the second baseman. A diving play, but just was not fast enough to get Ragsdale out. It's twice in a row that Ragsdale's reached base safely here for the Blazers. Now at the plate is going to be number 21, Owen Roach. He singled his last at bat.
Hey, I watched this like chiropractor.
No outs and a runner on first here for Roach and the Blazers. Roach shows bunt. Takes a strike. 0-1's count. Owen pitch to Roach. He's going to lay down the bunt. It's going to go just foul. Would have been a good bunt, but stayed fair, but rolled foul. 0-2's count here to Roach. Good out there by Roach. Takes the ball low. 1-2, the count here to Roach. Another good eye by Roach. Outside pitch there from Acock, even up the count at 2-2. Two and two pitch from Acock. Good eye by Roach. Making the count full at 3-2. Watch 3 pitches in a row that are all balls to get back in the count here. Full count and the pitch from Acock. Swung on by Roach. And that's going to get past the second baseman. And Ragsdale's going to turn second and get into third safely. Another good piece of hitting by the two Valley View freshmen, as they're going to have runners at the corners with no outs. They get around back to the top of the order again with Drew Gartman about to come up to the plate. Valley View shortstop. Gartman's going to get some advice here from manager Josh Allison. Runners at the corners, nobody out here for the Blazers in the top of the 6th inning. Correction, bottom of the 6th inning. And the pitch to Gartman. Bunt. That's going to be fouled off the barrel there. Makes it count 0-1. High ball there from Aycock. Evens count at 1-1. Aycock's going to step off the mound there. The 1-1 pitch. No, he's going to step off the mound, fake the pick off to third, and then do it over to first. Roach back safely, easily. The 1-1 pitch from Aycock. Bunt fouled back there by Gartman. Making the count 1-2. Gartman's probably going to swing the bat here for the Blazers, having 2 strikes in the count. Looks like a low ball there to me, but they're going to call that a strike looking. Going to get Gartman out. 1 out in the inning for the Jackrabbits. Now at the plate, it's going to be number 3, your center fielder, Ole Miss commit Slade Caldwell. See if Caldwell can get some insurance runs here for the Blazers. Swung on and fouled back there by Caldwell. Good swing, just a little behind that one. The 0-1 count here to Caldwell. Runners on the corners for the Blazers. Ball outside there to Caldwell, makes the count 1-1. Ball in the dirt there from Aycock, makes the count 2-1. Two pick off back to first base by Aycock. Roach is going to be safe easily. A few times already in this inning, Aycock looks like he's going to throw the pitch. Then does a quick pick-off move over to first base. 2-1 pitch from Aycock. Looked a little outside, but the umpire's going to call that one a strike. Evens count 2-2. Count's even here for Caldwell and the Blazers. 1 out, runners at the corners. Looked a little low and outside to me. They're going to get Caldwell out looking. 2 outs in the inning for the Jackrabbits. Now batting is going to be number 15, catcher Lawson Ward.
Like, do y'all just come out and play baseball for fun? Because
Ball there, and first pitch of the bat there from Acock. Cats 1-0.
I will say, I like being really zoomed in on the pitcher's face.
yeah, I do too.
I think I might have to start doing two cameras.
Called strike there on Ward. Evens the count up at 1-1.
Yeah, we'll never do it again. Next thing you think is Colin talking.
The 1-1 pitch to Ward. Called strike there, makes the count 1-2.
He's swimming in the.
Two strike pitch to Ward. Good take. Makes the count 2-2. Swung on by Ward. He got that one. Just enough room there for the right fielder, Tripp Sullivan, to make the catch. Blazers showing runners at the corners there in the bottom of the 6th. Blazers needing 3 outs to get out this one to victory. Stay with us as we head into the top of the 7th inning. Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning here on Blazers Network. Blazers just needing 3 outs to get out of this game with a win. Blazers are going to put in their catcher, Lawson Ward, as the pitcher here to close out the game. Keaton Mathis, first baseman, is going to move to behind the plate. Cutter Culvert at the plate. Takes the ball. One knows the count.
Mason's out too.
Well, it's just black. So I hope he doesn't die.
Good pitch. Looked like that off-speed one fell in the zone. Umpire thinks differently. Makes the count 2-0. Cutter Culvert batting third in the lineup today for the Jackrabbits. Catcher Culvert looking at that one at the knees. Makes the count 2-1.
Oh, where's that? Oh, wait, it's not back, but it's frozen. Put it back on.
Pitch gets away from the catcher there, Mathis, making count 3-1.
3-2-1. 3-2-1.
The 3-1 pitch from Ward. Good pitch. Gets a swing and a miss there from Culvert. Getting back into this count. Makes the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Blazers just needing 3 more outs to get out of this game. Pitch is going to fall in there just high, giving the Jackrabbits a runner on first and no outs. Blazers still have a 1-run lead here on the Jackrabbits.
Oh, that was good, guys. We should be in the choir.
Now coming to the plate is going to be Steel Eves, the Razorback baseball commit. High fastball there from Ward, making the count 1-0.
0-2-5.
What if we lose
Both their batters. We're not going to get tied back though.
Ty? I'm sorry, but you're officially.
Good pitch there, catches Eves looking, makes the count 1-1.
1-4-5.
He's gonna have a mental breakdown.
When I'm running at that point,
I'm gonna say
you'll go to his. You'll go to the frozen one while I run and go get that camera.
okay. Oh,
Steel Eves calls time there
Okay.
with the count 1-1.
When I get up there, I'll give you the 3. That's when I want you to go to the front.
Swung on by Eves, high fly ball, shallow right field. Salisbury makes the catch, gets the Blazers 1 out. Only needing 2 more outs here to get out of the game with a victory. But now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 32, the starting pitcher in today's game, Cole Spears.
1-1-4.
Runner on first here for the Jackrabbits, 1 out in the inning. That pitch is going to fall in as a strike. Oh, I'm sorry. The umpire called that a ball. Looked like the off-speed pitch fell right over the plate to me.
5-1-4.
1 nose count here to Cole Spears. Pick off to first base. Runner gets back safely. 1-0.
That's all we got.
1 nose count. Fouled back there by Cole Spears, even up the count at 1-1.
0-1-1.
Hey, Mason.
Could be.
Oh, and that's going to be a fair ball. Weird swing there from Spears. He's going to beat it out. I think the Blazers defense as a whole was confused there. Looks like a check swing, but got the ball barely out of the batter's box. Fair ball. Now the Jackrabbits do have a runner in scoring position. Runners on first and second. One out in the inning. Now coming to the plate. Homered his last time at the plate was Jonathan Lewis. Took the ball out to deep left field last at bat. One out in the inning here for the Blazers.
I got an idea to get Ty back.
Ty, we have an idea to bring you back.
Sacrifice Mason.
We're going to have to sacrifice Mason.
Little iffy pitch there from Ward. Umpire's going to give him a called strike. Makes count 0-1. Lonoke fans did not like that call there by the umpire behind home plate.
All right, I'm sacrificing.
Great off-speed pitch. Falls in there for a strike. Making the count 0-2. Strikeout or ground ball double play would be awesome here for Austin Ward and the Blazers.
5-2-2.
0-2 pitch from Ward. Great fastball. And he strikes him out, but the throw down to third, the runner ran into Becker's hand, and it's going to score. Jackrabbits just going to tie the game there. Unfortunate series of events there for the Blazers. Two outs in the top of the seventh. Jackrabbits dove runner on third. Let's hope third baseman Becker's okay.
Injury delay.
Looks like he's in some serious pain. He's going to put it all on the line, stay out here for his team in a crucial situation. Two outs and runner on third. Number 14, Wyatt Ripido's at the plate.
He's trying.
Great pitch there by Ward. Makes count 0-1.
3-1-1.
Yes, but he's stuck in the dugout. That's what we're saying. The door won't open. He's stuck in the dugout. He's stuck in the enemy's dugout.
Ball in the dirt. Great play by Mathis to keep that one in front of him. Evens up the count at 1-1.
Can he make it out?
3-4-1.
There he is. Oh, he's running. He's running.
The 1-1 pitch here from Ward. Swung on by Ripito to the shortstop, Drew Gartman. Over to first and gets the out. That run will not count there for the Jackrabbits. As we're tied 7-7 here, going into the bottom of the seventh. Blazers will have a chance to walk off this game. Stay with us on Blazers Network as we head into the bottom of the seventh inning. Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th inning here. Keaton Mathis at the plate. Swung on by Mathis. Ground out to the shortstop. Easy throw to first. One hop. First baseman scoops it. One out in the inning for the Jackrabbits. Now at the plate is going to be senior number 7, Carter Salisbury. Fouled back there by Carter. 0-1 count. High pitch there from Aycock. Evens up the count at 1-1. Swung on by Salisbury. Over to the shortstop. He beat the throw out. Great running by Salisbury to beat out the throw from the shortstop. Over to the first baseman. Blazers might have something going here. Runner on first with one out. Now coming to the plate is going to be number 13, the third baseman, Kason Becker. Looks like the manager of the Jackrabbits having some words here for the middle infield umpire.
That's what we get for streaming all week and not having any batteries. I tried to assign y'all projects y'all were going to like to do.
Looks like the Jackrabbits manager is done exchanging his words for whatever he had to say to the umpire. Kason Becker at the plate now with the runner on first and one out. Haycock stepping off the mound here.
So what's my role this time?
Huh?
What's my role?
Stay on batter.
Swung on by Becker. Fouled back down the third base side. Counts 0-2.
Good.
Yeah, we had like 2 more cameras.
We had about 4 more. We can make this a lot better.
Called strike there. Good pitch for Aycock. Just got a part of the strike zone. Makes the count 0-2.
No, but
Swung on by Becker. Fouled back once again. Count 0-2.
baseball to the right. Nope, that's your
It's on.
0-2 pitch. Swung on a high fly ball near foul territory. Jackrabbits are going to make the catch. Gives them 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Now coming to the plate for the Blazers, going to be the designated hitter, Hudson Rogers.
one Hudson. It's pretty though. When it's in focus.
Rogers takes the ball there, making the count 1-0. Good eye there by Rogers. Takes another ball and makes the count 2-0. Be nice to give Ragsdale an opportunity with the runner in scoring position. And that's going to be a very late call by the umpire, but they're going to call a strike. Made them count 2-1.
We had streams all day. We only have so many batters.
That's what you need to spend your money on next year.
Looked like a low pitch from Acock. Umpire's going to call that one a strike. Evens counts 2-2. Counts 2-2. 2 outs and a runner on first here for the Blazers. Rogers looking to get on base in any way he can here and move a runner scoring position. Swing and a miss over Rogers. He strikes out. Looks like we're going to extra innings here at Memorial Field. Stay with us. We're heading to the top of the 8th inning. Welcome back here. We're in the top of the 8th inning. Jackrabbits came back in the 7th inning to tie it. Now the score 7-7. Lawson Ward still on the mound for the Blazers. Great pitch. Blows that one by him. Will Belford batting for the Jackrabbits with an 0-1 count. Pitch from Ward. Looked low, but they're going to call that one a strike. 0-2. Way to get ahead here if you're Ward.
5-4-1.
And the pitch from Ward. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of this inning for Ward. Looks like he went to fastball there. Belford just couldn't catch up to that one. Now coming to the plate for the Jackrabbits, going to be the dangerous lefty hitter, Tripp Sullivan. 1 out for the Blazers in the top of the 8th inning. Ball in the dirt there from Ward, makes count 1-0. Swung on by Sullivan. That's going to be foul down the first base side. Makes the count 0-1. Great off-speed pitch. Might have been change up there. Gets the swing and a miss from Sullivan, though. Makes the count 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Ward. Sullivan just makes contact on that one. Found that back into the netting. Another 0-2 pitch. Just high, makes count 1-2.
3-5-2.
1-2 pitch. Looked like a good location to me. Must have been just outside. Makes the count 3-2. Full count pitch to Sullivan. Makes contact there, found that one back. And the 3-2 pitch from Ward. Breaking ball, didn't get him to swing. It's going to get a base runner on here for the Jackrabbits to win out the inning. Now coming up to the plate is going to be leadoff hitter Jackson Ingalls. Jackrabbits have some speed on the bases, so Mathis needs to be watching for Chip Sullivan take off here. The pitch from Ward. Looked perfect to me. Umpire calls that one a ball.
Right down the middle. Four, five, five.
The 1-0 pick off to first base. Ty Martin trips over the runner at first, trips Sullivan. Runner safe at first. 1-0 count here on the batter, Ingalls. Good off-speed pitch there by Ward. Evens the count up at 1-1.
2-1-1. Hot. Hot.
The 1-1 pitch from Ward. Runner goes. Mathis. Those going to be a little off target. Runner's going to get to second with one out in the inning. 1-2, the count here on Jackson Ingle. And the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off there by Ingle. One and two pitch. Looks great to me, right at the knees. Umpire's not going to call that one either. Makes count 2-2.
1-5-1.
Two in a row. Great pitches from Ward. The umpire's not going to give him a called strike. Makes the full count here, 3-2. He's throwing. No idea what the umpire needs to see and able to call a strike.
He got paid.
Popped up there by Ingle. First baseman Ty Martin's got it. He makes the catch. Great job there by the Blazers defense. And Ty Martin, the substitution for coming to play at first base, makes the play. Gives the Blazers 2 outs with the runner on second. Drake Aycock coming up to the plate here for the Jackrabbits. Good pitch there by Ward. Gets the foul tip by Acock. Getting ahead in the count once again. Makes the count 0-1.
3-2-3.
Scoot your entire self to the left a little bit. See if they get more straight.
Yeah, Ty, he wants you to entirely move to the left.
Like,
Just a little bit.
not far, but like, see if
0-1 pitch from Ward. Check swing. And he went around on that one. Blazers just need one more strike to get out of this inning. It'd be huge right here to get a strikeout with a runner on third for the Jackrabbits. That'd potentially be the go-ahead run.
really making a difference, is it?
0-2-2.
23-7.
The 0-2 pitch from Ward. Batter's going to call time here. Batter Jake Acock behind the count here. 2 strikes, no balls. 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. What a big strikeout there by Ward to not allow any runs to score here in the top of the 8th inning. Blazers will have yet another chance to walk this one off in the bottom of the 8th. Stay with us as we head into the bottom of the 8th inning on Blazers News Network. Welcome back to Memorial Field in this extra inning ball game. 7 runs apiece for each team here.
7-15.
The 8-hole hitter, Noah Ragsdale at the plate, trying to get something going here for the Blazers. Foul tip there by Ragsdale, makes the count 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Acock. Swung on by Ragsdale. Fly ball into shallow right center field. Center fielder is going to make the catch on that ball. 1 out in the inning for the Jackrabbits. Number 9 hitter, Owen Roach at the plate here for the Blazers. That pitch was low. Umpire gives Acock a called strike there, makes the count 0-1. Swung on by Roach. That's going to get over. That's going to be a hit. And that ball is going to roll to the fence. And Roach is going to get into second with a double. Great piece of hitting there by Owen Roach, the freshman left fielder today for the Valley View Blazers. Blazers get back to the top of the order. Leadoff hitter Drew Gartman at the plate.
The last time
Swung on by Gartman. Shallow right field. Trip Sullivan's going to make the catch. But now coming to the plate is going to be number 3, Slade Caldwell. It's going to be the right guy up for the Blazers with a walk-off opportunity here. And they're going to give an intentional walk to Slade Caldwell as Drake Acock's not even going to pitch to him. So that brings up number 3 in the order, Lawson Ward, with the runners at first and second here with 2 outs. And the pitch to Ward. Swung on and fouled in to the Lonoke dugout. Almost took out one of their coaches. Good thing it didn't. The 0-1 pitch to Ward. Ball low. Evens count at 1-1. Swing and a miss there by Ward. Good swing. Just couldn't get a piece of that one. Makes it count 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Ward. Good take. Makes it count 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch here from Acock. He did not go around. They're going to call him struck out looking. We're heading to the 9th inning here on Blazer News Network. Back here in the top of the ninth. Great play there by Becker to get Cutter Culvert out. 1 out in the top of the ninth here for the Blazers. Great play there by Becker.
Two, 4-4.
Steele Eves now batting here for the Jackrabbits. Called strike there for Ward. Makes count 0-1.
2-1-2.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yep.
The 0-1 pitch to Eves. Ball in the dirt. Evens count at 1-1.
0-4-1.
Great pitch by Ward. Gets a swing and a miss from Eves. Makes count 1-2.
Let that mouth. Let that mouth. 4-3-2.
Called strike 3. Great pitch by Ward to get 2 outs in the top of the ninth here for the Blazers. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 32, starting pitcher in today's game. That was Cole Spears.
Zero, 4-5. Let's go in the inning. Let's go. On above string.
Swung on by Spears. Deep right field, going towards foul territory, and he cannot make the catch.
What color was that?
Good try there
Gold?
from the right fielder, Salisbury. Just couldn't come up with that one. That ball really carried towards the fence once it got going. Makes count 0-1 for Ward and the Blazers. 2 outs on top of the ninth.
2-3-4. I know, bro. Everybody needs to
And the 0-1 pitch from Ward. Swing and a miss. Makes count 0-2.
You're good. Almost fell. Fix that again. Well, look at it.
Ball there from Ward. Makes count 1-2.
4-4-4 Blues. 4-4-4 Blues.
What's this one?
Uh-oh. Go get him.
Foul tip there by Cole Spears. Just getting a piece of that one to stay alive in this at bat.
Just sit it there.
I'll get it in there. Let's go.
That's good.
0-2 pitch.
We set up out.
That looked like a called strike, but it's not. Umpire's gonna call that one a ball. It's gonna make the count 1-2.
These working. I think
0-4-3.
all of our DBs.
0-4-3.
So I think all we're going to have is right here.
Because you have to plug it directly in here.
1-2 pitch. Cole Spears swung out of his shoes. Foul back. Makes count 1-2.
3-4-3. One good focal point here. Good focal point.
They're all dead.
Down the third baseline, foul there for Spears. Makes the count 1 and 2.
What color was that? Huh? 2-2-2. Go blue with it.
The 1 and 2 pitch from Ward. High ball. Trying to get the swinger to chase that one. Makes the count 2 and 2.
1-3-2. Gonna be a wall back there.
The 2 and 2 pitch from Ward. Swung on. Deep fly ball. Deep center field. And that ball's out of here. Cole Spears just hit a home run for Lonoke to take the lead. That's unfortunate there for the Blazers. They're going to take the lead 8-7 in the top of the 9th inning. That ball was absolutely hammered by Spears.
So what? So what?
Now batting for the Jackrabbits, going to be number 36, their first baseman today, Jonathan Lewis. And the pitch from Ward. Called strike, makes the count 0-1.
3-3-2.
Another great fastball there by Ward, makes the count 0-2.
4-5-1.
Pitch from Ward. Great pitch. Gets him out looking. Heading into the bottom of the 9th. Blazers down 1 run though. See if the Blazers can make something happen to stay alive.
We're just gonna be filming the pitcher.
Stay with us as we go into the bottom of the 9th inning here on Blazers News Network. Welcome back to Blazer Stadium. Value Blazers are trailing the Lonoke Jackrabbits 7-8 here in the bottom of the 9th. Cleanup hitter Keaton Mathis is at the plate, trying to get something going here for the Blazers. Get out of there by Mathis to watch that pitch. Takes the ball, gets ahead in the count 1-0. Another good eye. Makes the count 2-0. The 2-0 pitch from Aycock. Mathis watches that one go by. That's going to be a called strike. Makes the count 2-1.
But I trust this to last longer than these.
Swung on by Mathis. That's going to get through the gap. Great way to start something here for the Blazers. They get a runner on first and nobody out.
That's why I tell y'all to keep it loose for yourselves.
Now at the plate, batting fifth today is going to be Carter Salisbury, right fielder for the Blazers. See if he can get something to hit here. Swung on by Salisbury. Second for one. They're going to get it out there. Double play. Carter Salisbury just hitting to a double play. Blazers are now going to be down to their last out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Get out of there by Becker, making the count 1-0. Swung on by Becker. A deep fly ball out to right field. And that ball is down in the corner, and Becker's getting around second and trips. He's going to get back to second safely, though. Great hitting there by Becker. That ball almost got out of here but got down to the wall. Runner on second here for the Blazers with 2 outs.
Go! Hey, go! Lock in. Not too much, okay.
They're going to send Parker King in once again to pinch run here for the Blazers. But now coming to the plate, it's going to be number 23, Blazers designated hitter Hudson Rogers. Rogers settles into the batter box here. Aycock with the pitch. Looked low. They're going to give Aycock the strike on that one. Makes count 0-1.
Then we're screwed. Oh, there we are.
Runners running. That's going to get through, and that ball's through the gap, and Parker King is going to score. Great job by designated hitter Hudson Rogers, and we have a tie game once again in the bottom of the 9th inning, and these Blazers are fired up here. Great job by Rogers to get a run home, making the game tied at 8-8 once again. Blazers are going to send another pinch runner out. This time he'll replace Rogers. It's going to be number 4, Jade Taylor. Ragsdale, the 8th hole hitter for the Blazers at the plate. Good swing. Misses that pitch, though. Makes count 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch from Aycock. Swung on by Ragsdale. That is out to deep center. They're going to make the catch. Looks like Fultz are going into the 10th inning here at Blazer Stadium. Stay with us. Welcome back. Top of the 10th inning here. Back at Memorial Field. Keaton Mathis is going to be the new pitcher in the game here for the Blazers. Wyatt Ripito is at the plate. Mathis is working fast here. Count's already at 1-1. Ball there from Mathis makes count 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Mathis. High pop fly, first baseline. That's going to just get out of the infield there. No chance for Ty Martin to make that play. Makes count 2-2 though for the Blazers.
Yeah, I'm plug 5.
Swung on by Ripito. Out to shallow right field. Salisbury's going to make the catch, giving the Blazers 1 out. Now batting's going to be foul tip there from Mathis. Makes count 0-1. Now batting's Will Belford for the Jackrabbits.
Oh, no, it's going to be crap. I don't know what we can do.
Another foul tip there. Mathis heading to this count, 0-2. Mathis can step off the mound. Make sure him and his catcher Ward are on the same page. Belford barely got a hold of that one. Just fouled back into the netting. Makes count 0-2.
No.
Umpire saying that Mathis threw an illegal pitch, but I did not see that one. So apparently the count's 1-2. Strike. Got him looking. That call didn't matter. Gives the Blazers 2 outs in the top of the 10th. Now at the plate, it's going to be the dangerous right fielder, Trip Sullivan. 2 outs in the top of the 10th for the Blazers. A bunt attempt, going to roll foul. Makes count 0-1 for Trip Sullivan. Sullivan thought about putting down the bunt, changed his mind, but Mathis threw a good pitch. Got the called strike from the umpire, makes count 0-2. Swung on by Sullivan. Foul down the third base line.
Hey, what color is that? Gold?
0-2 pitch. Barely got that one. Great job by Sullivan, though, to stay alive. Ball outside there by Mathis. Makes count 1-2. Great pitch by Mathis right at the knees. Umpire's not going to give him that call either. Makes count 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch from Mathis. That's a rocket to the third baseman Becker, over to first, and the Blazers get out of the inning. No hits, Great job by freshman Mathis to not allow any runs. Blazers will have yet another chance to score a run and win the game in the bottom of the 10th.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Welcome back to Blazer Baseball here on Blazer News Network. We're now in the bottom of the 10th inning. Drake Aycock staying in the game here for the Jackrabbits with 9-hole hitter Owen Roach at the plate. Blazers are guaranteed to get an at-bat from Roach, Gartman, and Caldwell in this inning. Fouled off there by Roach. The 0-1 pitch from Aycock. Swung on by Roach. Ground ball to the second baseman. He's going to be thrown out. 1 out for the Jackrabbits. Now coming to the plate, it's going to be your leadoff hitter. Number 2, the shortstop, Drew Gartman. That pitch looks inside and low to me. Umpire gives him a strike on that one. Makes the count 0-1. Swung on by Gartman. First baseline. First baseman makes the play. Gives the Jackrabbits 2 outs. Slade Caldwell coming to the plate here. Going to be interesting to see if the manager will let Caldwell and give him a chance to swing the bat. They intentionally walked him back in the 8th inning. Looks like Caldwell will get a chance to hit here. First pitch to Caldwell goes in as a strike. The 0-1 pitch to Caldwell. Swung on, and that ball is crushed. Back to the wall, and that ball's out of here. Slade Caldwell with the walk-off home run for the Valley View Blazers. And he is going to hit a walk-off home run and give the Blazers the win. What an at-bat there for Slade Caldwell as the Blazers win this one 9-8. Wow, what a game. What a game. And that ball was hammered by Slade Caldwell. What a game, folks. Your final score is going to be Valley View 9, Lonoke 8. Blazers come away with 15 hits in the game, holding Lonoke to only 5 hits. Blazers allow 3 errors, Lonoke with none. It's been a great game here at Blazer News Network. Your final score, Valley View 9, Lonoke 8.